The start of the 2015 NFL season is just hours away. The Super Bowl champion New England Patriots host the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. But the deflategate controversy still hovers over the Pats' Tom Brady. Just a week ago, a judge tossed out the league's 4-game suspension against the superstar quarterback. The league has appealed. CBS Sports NFL analyst Bill Cowher led the Steelers to 2 Super Bowls as head coach, winning 1. Coach, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Jeff.
This is exciting, is it not?
Yes,
we're
it's very exciting.
Just hours away here. All right, so no Le'Veon Bell tonight for the Steelers, but the Patriots do have Tom Brady. What are you looking at?
I think the biggest thing, weather could be a factor. I think you're anticipating some rain possibly, but I think we're all excited right now just to get the whole deflategate behind us and get playing football right now. And the Pittsburgh Steelers have a very potent offense, a young defense. We'll see if Tom Brady can take advantage of that young defense.
I know you want to put deflategate behind you, but now there's been this report in ESPN, a connection between deflategate and spygate. You were coaching in one of these games. How bad was it? Did you know it at the time that it was going on? You know,
I think without a doubt they probably pushed the envelope in terms of how the rules were. But I believe truly in coaching in those games that the game was won and lost on the field. We gave up too many big plays, and the Patriots, to their credit, I think they've won these games on the field. Unfortunately, it's been tarnished by some of the allegations that are out there.
Mm-hmm. One more question about deflategate, because I feel like you do. Let's move on. It's like when you go to your child's Little League game and it goes in extra innings, you go, just somebody win, I no longer care, you just want it to be over. But they're saying that Roger Goodell did a makeup call when he levied the 4-game suspensions. A makeup call. Do you think that that's true, that he was overcompensating?
No, I think Roger Goodell was trying to make a statement, a strong statement about the integrity of the game. And certainly I think this whole thing right now is about the process and how these fines and penalties have been levied out, and that's being played out right now in court.
So Tom Brady tonight, do you think he's going to take out 7 months of frustration? Do you think he's ready to go?
It's going to be very electric up in Foxborough tonight, without a doubt. But this is a very good Pittsburgh team. This is a great game to kick off the season.
This is a different Pittsburgh team, by the way, than it traditionally may have been. I mean, it's more offense. It's a little less defense.
Ben Roethlisberger's got a bunch of weapons behind him, although you don't have Le'Veon Bell or Martavis Bryant, 2 guys that they're going to have to get by with, particularly the first 2 weeks of the season. So it's going to be a challenge for them. But there's another team in the AFC East, Jeff, that I think that you ought to look out for. That's the Buffalo Bills, because there's a new face up there right now. Rex has gone up there, and you look at that team, and they're exciting. I mean, they have a big game against the Indianapolis Colts this weekend.
He's unfamiliar with them. Who else is exciting this weekend? What should we look for?
Well, I look at that game, particularly from the standpoint with the Bills. You're talking about with LaShawn McCoy, Tyrod Taylor. They got Sammy Watkins, Charles Clay from Miami. And they played the first 2 weeks of the season. They played Indianapolis Colts, who went to the AFC Championship game a year ago and are getting better. Maybe the best quarterback right now in Andrew Luck. And then week 2, they got the Patriots coming in there. So getting off to a big start will be important for them. But this is a very talented offensive team, and they've got a very good defense as well.
Who do you like in the NFC?
I think the Green Bay Packers are a good football team. I think you got to look at them. You cannot discount the Seattle Seahawks. They're still going to be there. A team that I think to look out for, the Philadelphia Eagles. I like what they've done.
With all those changes.
A lot of changes. I think we're all kind of anticipating to see how that unfolds. But the other thing I think this weekend, and I think for this year, you're looking at 2 quarterbacks in Mariota down in Tampa and Tennessee, and you're looking at Jameis Winston in Tampa Bay. These are 2 young quarterbacks I think you're going to see being good faces of the future in the NFL.
Peyton Manning, his 18th season. Some people say this is it for him. What do you say?
I think for Peyton Manning, first time he's got an offensive coordinator as a head coach. Gary Kubiak, he's always had a defensive head coach. I think Peyton is, with Gary Kubiak, I think John Elway remembers later in his career how they ran the ball a little bit more. We maybe see a lot of C.J. Anderson, but they have a big game against Baltimore this weekend. Another good matchup, I think, when you're looking at big games this weekend. Baltimore visiting Denver.
I'm already excited about Super Bowl 50 because it's on CBS. Who's going to the Super Bowl?
You know what? We're going to discuss that on an NFL Today at 12 o'clock, and we're going to give you our predictions.
And congratulations, Grandpa. I hear that you have a grandson.
Now,
and that your son-in-law is in the NBA. So
he is. Ryan Kelly plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Niall, 2 months old.
Is he playing football or basketball, your grandson?
You know what? I told Ryan he's a basketball player. My daughter played basketball also in college. She's 6'1". I think he's going to be a perfect left tackle. We're going to work on his feet. He's going to be long arms. He's got a big, good reach. I'm going to work on his feet. And this kid's got left tackle written all over.
Working the blind side.
Yeah, the blind side. They get paid very well, too.
Yes, they do. Bill Cowher, thank you very much. You can see Coach Cowher and the whole team when the NFL Today returns on Sunday. That is noon Eastern right here on CBS.